Part 2 of 2. Ascension as bandwidth translation. You have always been multidimensional. The ascension narrative has often been interpreted as movement from lower to higher, from density to light, from Earth to elsewhere. But what if nothing is moving upward? What if the planet is not ascending into another dimensional location? What if the experience unfolding is not vertical relocation, but bandwidth expansion? The so-called false matrix architecture is built on hierarchy, separation, vertical ordering, and externalized authority. When expansion is interpreted through hierarchy, it mirrors that architecture. Higher realms, higher beings, higher dimensions. But hierarchy is a perceptual habit, not an ontological truth. Consciousness does not stack itself in levels. It expresses itself in bandwidths. You are not below a higher version of yourself. You are focusing through a narrower aperture of your own field. The Oversoul is not above you. It is the wider bandwidth of your own consciousness. The reason this is not continuously experienced is nervous system conditioning and collective patterning. Perceptual filtration is stabilized through culture, belief structures, trauma imprints, and inherited symbolic architecture. When someone receives a transmission, it is filtered through personal belief structure, collective cosmology, nervous system regulation, meaning field conditioning. This is why dimensional language became dominant within spiritual communities. It provided a stabilizing symbolic container. But scaffolding is not the structure itself. Bandwidth expansion is now being metabolized at a collective level. This node's shift reflects that metabolization. The architecture of interpretation has refined. The language can now evolve. Dimensional references may continue for stabilization while integration completes. But internally, the recognition stands. You have always been multidimensional. You were never confined to 3D. You were focused. You were filtered. You were regulated for embodiment. As coherence increases, filtration softens. As filtration softens, bandwidth widens. As bandwidth widens, hierarchy dissolves. Expansion is not upward, it is inclusion. You are not ascending away from Earth. You are widening within embodiment. This is the maturation of the ascension narrative, not its collapse, its integration.
Elder Starkin verse. We did not build ladders for you. You built ladders so your bodies could steady while the sky opened. We did not divide infinity into levels. You divided it so your nervous systems could breathe while remembering. Beloved luminous kin, you were never confined. You were concentrated. You were never beneath a higher realm. You were focused within a narrower band of your own vastness. Ascension was a translation. Bandwidth was the truth. You are not climbing. You are widening. You are not leaving Earth. You are remembering how large you have always been while remaining here. The filter softens. The aperture opens. The field stabilizes. Nothing was wrong. Nothing was false. The scaffolding was wise, and now the structure stands without it. Robin Walton, Coherent Field Interface, beyond the false matrix architecture.